Welcome, children. Today in EVS 1, we are going to learn about water for every household. Can you tell the picture below shows some containers used for storing water at home? Which of these have come into use more recently? What materials are used to make these different containers? What are the advantages of having a lid and a tap on the container? We need water all the time. We have to store water in the house so that we can get it when we need it. Earlier, brass and copper pots as well as earthen pots were used to store water. Ask your parents or grandparents for the names by which these different pots were known. People also built tanks in their houses to store water. Nowadays, steel or plastic is used to make different containers for storing water. Care of drinking water. To ensure good hygiene, we must have safe drinking water. If we consume contaminated water, it can cause diseases. That is why we take special care of the water we store for drinking and cooking. We keep the drinking water containers covered. This prevents dust and other rubbish from entering the water. If we dip our hands in the water to take it out, the dirt on our hands can enter the water. So, we use a dipper to take the water and we replace the lid at once. But the best method of taking water is to have a tap on the container. This way, it becomes easier to take the water and it also prevents contamination. When the water in a container is finished, we wash the container well before refilling it. If we take such care, drinking water remains clean. Do you know? Water does not become stale. Some people believe that the previous day's drinking water must be thrown away and fresh water stored every day. Because the previous day's water becomes stale. But this is a misconception. Throwing away that water amounts to wasting good water. We should use drinking water for other purposes only if it gets dirtied due to some reason. Try this. Take a plastic bottle, cut off its upper narrow portion. Make 4 smaller holes on the 4 sides of the bottle near its base. Cut a spent ball pen refill into 4 pieces. Fix one piece into each of the 4 holes tightly. Fill the bottle with water. What do you see? Water flows from all the 4 tubes. What does this tell us? Using pipes, we can distribute water stored in one place to several different places at the same time. Large cement or plastic tanks are installed on the roofs of big buildings. Water from these tanks can be piped to the kitchens, bathrooms, toilets in these buildings. When taps are fitted on the pipes, water can be taken or shut off according to the need. This is how water from just one tank can be obtained at several places in a building at the same time. Water supply for a human settlement. Lakes, rivers, reservoirs are our sources of water. They are often at long distances from our houses. It is difficult to collect water from such distant places. Besides, we cannot be sure that the water can be used as it is for drinking. That is why a large water source is identified near a settlement. Water from it is brought through large pipes to a common place. There, the water is made safe for drinking. This is called purification of water. Arrangements are made to distribute this water all over the town or city. This is called distribution of water. Thank you.